Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Being by nature a scavenger, I tend to buy box lots of things. When I bought a new to me Foley bell saw grinder, along with a box full of wheels, which I have piled up here on the end of the bench now. I think there's a total of 32 of them. I got this itsy bitsy little belt grinder. One thing that I think is cool about this style of grinder, it has one side left hand thread and the other side right hand thread. So straighten out that guard a bit. Don't know if this wheel's going to fit or not. There we go. When you go to tighten the wheels, you can tighten this wheel up and then tighten that wheel up. And when the wheel turns, this one is trying to tighten the screw, and so is this one. Just a cool little thing about this kind of grinder. Now these are cheap. I mean, you talk about cheap. This is cheap. It has steel on steel bearings, iron on steel. You have to put oil in that spot right there. Every time you use this grinder, you got to put a little oil in that spot. Because if you don't, this grinder will wear out in a heartbeat. And somebody gave up on this grinder before they wore it out. This is obviously the wrong stone for it. Needs a bushing. I just snatched it up off the pile. Let's see if we got it right size though. Well, it's going to need a bushing. I don't have one right at the moment. So either finding or making one is going to have to be accomplished before this works, because without that grinding wheel on there, this thing shucks all over the place. because that's the positioner on the arbor. Now the arbor can't come out because it'll rub on that belt pulley before it comes out, but you don't want to do that. I'm kind of making fun of this grinder because it's inexpensive, but it works. A lot of people ground a lot of stuff on a wheel and arbor setup, not much different than this one. And even though I dearly love this one because it's just cool, it's kind of like rubbing your stomach and patting your head trying to grind anything on it because you're cranking and holding and doing all this stuff at the same time. This little grinder, a cheap motor, and a belt, and you're in business. Just remember to oil it.